Starr's Beer Reviews. My name is Nick, and I'm doing a treaty because this is a beer he can get in his neck of the woods. We're taking a look at a big one from Shawinigan Quebec. We're going to take a look at Dubaï, Pillée, from Trou de Diable. Ooh, we're going to take a look. Actually, I'm going to return to my old style. Going to take a look. It's not actually picaroons in this bottle, but this is a growler, the only one that I had clean at the moment, to pick up a growler full of beer over at NB Liquor. Due to their growler program, they had, was it Double Trouble's Prison Break Pilsner on for the weekend, but it sold out, and before the weekend was out, they're like, what can we put on for the time being? Hey, let's put on that Double IPA from Quebec, which is 100% more interesting to me than the alternative, you know, because, well, I haven't had Prison Break Pilsner yet. I have a can of it, but I mean, why would you want to buy it in growler if you can buy the cans? I suppose it's $10 for a growler, but 3 cans is cheaper than that, and holds more. Maybe it's about the same. Whatever. Anyway, let's continue with this beer. This is a Dubaï Pillée, or the Pillaged Dubaï, as in the one in Delhi, or the famous Dubaï. Yeah, and while the page on Trou de Diable's website is written en français, I got a bit of a summary about it, and it's basically alien invasion themed combination of a double IPA that's brewed using American and Australian style hops. They weren't clear on what hops they were. The girl at NB Liquor said something about it's brewed with green hops, and I'm like, green hops? You mean wet hops? I'm assuming they're wet hops, but anyway, yeah. So let's pop the top off of this one. I don't really have a lot more information on it than that. Just picked it up fresh, and ooh, it is fresh. Okay. Ooh. See, I don't know. Pouring that out, it took a little bit for it to develop that kind of head, and also looking at that distorted image of myself on your screen. Alright, distorted image of myself on the screen there, you can see that that it's very clear. Very, very clear. Alright. It does look nice. The carbonation's coming up through it nice and slow. And you can see my lips move through that beer. That's how clear this thing is. It's so clear, baby. Okay, that's a little bit of carbonation streaming up the side. You know, for an 9% beer, it doesn't seem as dark as maybe I was expecting for an IPA, if it is truly hopped as much as they say it is. So, let's give it a sniff. Sweet. And then caramel. Perhaps dusty. Dusty in that sense that there's like a piney, grapefruit, citrus kind of hop smell that's kind of melding into this really almost... It's not dusty, but it almost gives you that kind of dusty sweetness like real sugar would be, like cane sugar or something. Give me a moment, I'm going to turn these down. Don't want to get flagged by copyright trolls. Anyway. But, yeah, as it fades a little bit, it's starting to come into a little bit more tropical. You're starting to get more, floral, mango. Maybe cedar. And, of course, I just burped in my face and now it smells like my breath. That's attractive. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Down the hatch. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's a hot punch. You can tell this one's fresh. Whew. It's almost warming as it goes down the throat, too. Holy crap, that's damn near toxic. That is strong. Boozy, and it doesn't hide it well. Whew. Whew. Usually when something is strong and bitter, it doesn't affect me like that. My reaction to that is because of how sweet and just boozy this thing is. It's very alcoholic in the throat, very warming, not so much burning, but that's what really predominates. It's not so much like a resiny, lingering pine in the very back. I mean, you still get this mouthful of gentle, like tropical and that cedar and the grapefruit, citrus flavors in the front, but you kind of just goes back and disappears into a big peppery foam. That's very, very alcoholic, very boozy. It's like drinking something with a shot of something in it. I mean, it's 9% ABV, but it really comes across as being very, very sharp. Very, very alcoholic. Big alcoholic stringency on that. I don't know if I like that. I was kind of hoping to be a lot smoother than that, because I haven't reviewed it yet, but I've had at 9%, I had a Houblon Chouffe recently, and it was a lot smoother than this. At 9%, it was very deceptively drinking. This one, you know you're drinking 9% beer. Holy smoke. That's getting a level of alcohol in the taste almost to like Dogfish Head's 120 has, and at 9%, it's half the ABV. No. I'm going to have trouble drinking this entire growler on myself, I think. I might, well, if there's a BDU tomorrow night, I'll probably drink it for then, but it's just, while it's tasty, while it is actually rather delicious, don't get me wrong, I just find that booze is just so incredibly unmasked. It's just, like, alien invasion is probably a very good way to put it, because you feel like you're going to get probed. This is really fucking boozy. Oh. Now, like I said, don't get me wrong, it is delicious. 3.25 out of 5. I can't really go too high on this one, and it's a bit of a disappointment because I've heard some good things about this as far as like ratings go. It all comes down to what my personal opinion is. As soon as I drink this, I just find it's a very strong double IPA, Imperial IPA, that the alcohol's not well masked. It's just like hops and booze, really. It's good, but it's a bit much. Anyway, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review of Dubaï Pillée from Trou de Diable. Merci beaucoup. We will talk to you folks later. Cheers.